Hey y'all. So you can hear our day starting in the back. Today was my first attempt at going back to corporate. And it wasn't like 100% planned that I was going to do this. It was kind of a last minute, like, oh, I need extra funds to support my two businesses that I have. So what can I do to do that? An opportunity came where it was remote work, but I needed to like go in and meet people. Like just the initial, like, here's some paperwork you should sign. Here's the people you need to meet. Today was day one of that. This is week one, day maybe one, because I didn't really do much, where I was supposed to learn about the project, meet the people, and it's not going too well. Yesterday and today I had to prep for the exterminator. Fell behind today with the exterminator and had to clean up the house all morning. Kids ended up being late for school. None of us had an opportunity to take showers. Like, it was just a mess. It was just a big old mess. Babysitter, I don't know what happened. I think something happened, so I don't know. I'm just thinking about, like, you ever reach those moments where you don't know if you are just being faced with a challenge and you need to kind of work your way around that challenge, or if it just wasn't meant to be. Like, this is not, like, we're blocking this out your way so you don't step back into that lane. And this is one of those moments in life where I don't know, because this is something that has came up. This opportunity has come for me over and over and over again. And it's work that I don't necessarily want to do, but it's something that I'm experienced in. It's not something that I'm super passionate about. I just know I have the skill set to do it. And it's extra income. But it's one of those, like, how bad do you want it moments. And I even, like, called them and I was like, oh, if it's just paperwork, I could bring my son with me. But right now, like, I'm just sitting in the car waiting. And I'm still sitting in the car waiting. And, like, this is a rental. I got to take this car back at 2:00 today. I don't know. Like, this is the struggle. This is the mom struggle that every mom has to face with, especially every single mom, every single parent has to face the struggle of, how do I get the good job if I can't even, like, get the care that I need? I can't put him in a regular daycare because I got to go to the doctor and get a physical form filled out, and get a dental form filled out, and then do registration paperwork and pay for registration, and then apply for, like, child care assistance and all that extra stuff. Like, it's so many different steps, and I have fought this battle over and over and over and over and over again, and here I am, a week from my birthday, running two businesses, struggling with one of them, trying to find extra streams of income, trying to market my business, create revenue, all the different things. And it's messy and it's hard and I just don't know what to do. I even called my support circle and I'm like, it's literally like two people on the shoulders, whereas one person where it's just like, well, you kind of need the money. And then it's the other person that's like, do you want this? And I'm kind of leaning towards the, do you want it? Because if this was like me being a creative director on a set and I'm just like creating some project for diversity and like human rights and something like that. Like if it was something that is like, oh yeah, I gotta do this, I probably would have like drove to the south side. I would have probably drove to the west side to my grandma's house, or I would have drove to the south side to find one of my cousins, and I would have probably made this shit work. I probably would have made it work. I would have been late as hell. I would have been late as fuck, but I probably would have made it work. So this is one of those, like, do I want it bad enough? And it's like, am I really about to drive around all day to run to this QA job? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. And with the business, especially when it's struggling, I worked hard. But I worked hard for something that I thought I wanted, but don't want. Like, I know I spoke on videos about, do you let it process? I don't. I think there's maybe like one or two things I like about the process. And that's probably checking off things that are done. I don't even know. I don't know. So it's not looking good. The job's going to call me back in like a couple of minutes and talk through whether or not I can continue to do this. I'm going to take my friend's advice and just tell them my truth. Like, I can't, even if I wanted to, I can't try to make it work, especially on a consistent basis. I need time that I don't have. And this is like I feel so guilty. I feel guilty that I was given an opportunity that I might have to turn down. I feel like I am disappointing people. I need my therapist to come this week. There's so many things happening today, even outside of this job thing. I don't know if I can be strong today.